refers to shifting stick flight as opposed to changing our physical environment. Oftentimes when trying to develop control, we will mess with the physical side, which is great. We'll play with heavier sticks. We'll play with lighter sticks. Heavier sticks, obviously, speed, learning muscle memory, and develop power and endurance. Much the same way, raising your spring tension on your bass drum pedal will help you develop a coordination that you're trying to learn at a faster rate, like a bossa pattern. So we'll mess with what we play with. We'll also mess with what we play on. We'll change the surface or the surface tension. Playing on a bouncy surface forces us to control the upstroke as it kicks back into our hands relative to the degree of bounce. Much the same we'll play on a towel or a surface that doesn't bounce, which forces us to develop that upstroke with our wrists or fingers. We'll also mess with the grips that we're playing with. Again, all physical. So how we're holding the stick. If you're an American grip player, don't sleep on French grip, for example. You are a sum of your average. So if you normally play with American grip, working on a different grip is going to raise your ability level, even if it's awkward at first. There are some less common stick control exercises, but if you're looking for an exercise that will immediately give you results in control, this might be one to try. Anyway, so practicing inside, outside, forwards, and backwards on your hand. So if you're holding the stick only to the inside and playing maybe some diddle variations or going through stick control book for a while, then move to the outside. Same thing. Then just forward. Just think forward in your hand. And then the same thing with the back of your hand. I guarantee you if you do that and focus on those sections, you'll feel an immediate increase in control. Obviously, if you feel a sharp pain, stop. We'll also mess with the dynamic. We'll play things louder and softer, which is great. Or obviously mess with the tempo. The last thing we tend to mess with physically is the literal sticking pattern. We'll change what we're doing and try to play awkward combinations and put them on repeat to develop our muscle memory. Shifting phase. Let's start with a rudiment you already know. Double strokes. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. I'm going to start with them evenly spaced or played straight. And I'm going to shift the shape through swung to a flat flam. And you'll get the idea of this pretty quickly. Here's how that sounds. From the flat flam back to straight. So that essentially is shifting phase. Is it transferable to the drum set? Yeah, actually. If I take some sort of a funk beat and start with that same principle, start straight, move it through swung to as close as I can to a flam and back, it would sound kind of like this. So, can this be used for other beats? Of course. Different genres? Yes. How about fills? You bet. Is this going to help you develop your stick control? I hope so.